Hey, what's going on YouTube? DUBKDAD, Team DKF, back in the saddle, feeling good. Got a new deck to present to you guys. Some of you guys have been following my channel for a couple years know I made a deck called Rocket Priest. I'll try to have the link somewhere down in the underbar. Well, this is going to be my revised version of it, and let's take a look at it. Got 3 Volcanic Rocket, 3 Volcanic Shell, 3 Reborn Tengu, 2 Birdman, 1 Caius, Summoner Monk, Scrap Beast, Tragodia, 2 Effect Veiler, Sangin. Next we got 2 Pot of Avarice, 2 Proxy Pile of Duality, 2 CP Blaze Accelerator, 2 MST, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Giant Trinade, 2 Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, 2 Wind Blast, 2 7 Tools, Compulsory, 2 Deep Prison, Royal Oppression, and the extra deck, Trishula, Gen X Locomotion, Scrap Dragon, Colossal Fighter, Stardust, Arcanite, Triforce, Gen X Alley Triforce, Scrap Archfiend, Black Rose, Gaia Knight, Brio, Librarian if I had one, Cataster, Magical Android, and Fortress Dragon. Sorry about the glare. Let's just talk about this deck real quick. I've always liked this card, Volcanic Rocket. You know, it's 1900 attack, so it tears through opposing Tengus. It's pretty formidable to get through in combination of searching a Blaze Accelerator. So you get the +1 when you summon it. It's a big body. And remember, if this is special summon, flip summon, or normal summon, you get that effect. So if you set it, they don't kill it, and you flip summon it for some reason, you still get to search from the deck or graveyard. Volcanic Rocket, you know, having outs to Christia is pretty hot. I don't want to run Raikou and mill stuff. So these kind of act like multiple smashing grounds. And I can just average them back and do it over again. That's why I really like the card. Tengu, of course, is just pure floater meat shield heaven. Birdman Tengu, or I'm sorry, Gen X Birdman. You know the usual combos: bounce a Tengu, do whatever. You can bounce a Rocket, summon it again, search again, and also when you do that, you can synchro for any level 7s or Triforce. And the cool thing about Triforce is if you use a fire synchro material, he kind of gets the Elemental Hero Flame Wingman's effect. So when he destroys monsters by battle, they take burn damage. So I mean, that's just hot. Caius, because we are running the Tengus, and it's just something to do with floating Tengus. Unspot removal's hot. And sexy little engine in the deck. Summoner Monk, easily pitch a Blaze Accelerator, get Rocket, get the Blaze Accelerator from your deck or out of the grave, bounce Summoner Monk, special summon Birdman, nuke the field, go into any other level 7s, or bounce the Rocket, go into Arcanite Magician, pop 2, you know, just all kind of sexy plays. I like Scrap Beast over the other level 4 tuners because in the off chance I go into Scrap Dragon, I have the opportunity to recur my Scrap Beast. Since we're searching for shells by paying 500, you know, while one's in the grave, Tragodia usually hits the field with a pretty decent hand size. I'd like to bump Effect Veiler up to 3. The cool thing about this deck is I can hit all kind of levels, you know, albeit kind of sacky. I mean, I've done Volcanic Rocket, Tengu, and then normal summon of Veiler for Trishula. I mean, it's like the sackiest Trishula you ever want to see, but this shit got in there. And of course, Sangin search a lot of the key pieces out. Duality kind of speeds things up. You're not always special summoning. You know, you want to dig for that Rocket, you want to dig for that Shell, so you can start getting your multi-turn or multi-times per turn smashing ground online. Fry those face down Raikous, fry that Christia, force Shein to negate, activate Shein, fuck no, negate, Dark Hole, or summon Rocket, get another one, activate. You know, there's just all kind of cool things you can do with that. I'm really liking Wind Blast. When you Wind Blast a Tengu, they will not get the search effect. Easy discard fodder with the volcanic shells. So I just feel that the deck just generates advantage turn after turn after turn. I like Roll Oppression in the main because, again, we don't have to special summon. We can just beat down with Rocket. We can use Spot Remove Caius. Uh, if we sync up for like Scrap Dragon or Stardust early game, we can just control the board with Oppression, 7 tools, Compulsory, and all the other defensive cards we run, while continue to gain advantage off of Rockets. We can Trinade or Oppression and Explode for possible OTK turns. So I'm really feeling this deck. Of course, I got my plants. I got my tour guide plants over there. I'm going to show you guys that tomorrow or Friday or sometime. But I like this because it doesn't have the weakness that a lot of the decks are having with Gravekeepers. I can get around Spy with my Blaze Accelerator. I'm not overly reliant on my graveyard. I can make plays under Oppression just like they can. And that's like one of the huge things for Gravekeepers. They have 2,000 attack beaters under Oppression, whereas I can just wipe their dudes off the board with my Accelerator. Descended, pop it, cool. That means he didn't hit any of my other traps or back row cards, and so I just feel that this gives it just a nice edge. A couple people watched me play a few games on Dueling Network, and they were messaging me in the viewers chat, and getting some pretty good responses on how well the deck flowed, and I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm gonna keep play testing with it, see if I can refine the deck a bit more. It's at 41. I like 41 because I'm running multiples of many cards and I don't want to clump, and that's usually the way to go when you run multiples of several cards. Bump it to 41, 42 so you don't clump. You get a good spread of monster spells and traps in your opening hands, and I believe that's what I've done here. Well, let me know what you think. Shout out to Team Purple Panda as always for the mat. Quick draw. And it's DUBKDAD presenting Rocket Priest version 2, and I'm out. Peace.